If you are working in any school or educational institute, you must be maintaining fee records. In today's video, we will see how we can create a fee record sheet in Excel. Hi, my name is Vijay and you are watching Office Chan. Let's start the video without any delays. This is a school fee collection tracker which I have created in Excel. Before creating the new format, let's see how it works. On the top, we have got our class. Just under that, we have got our start month and year. We can manage our months and year from the drop down. Just after that, we have got our academic year. When we will change the month from top, if I'll select May, we can see the academic year as May 25 to April 26. I'll undo this. Just after that, total number of students. On the right hand side, we can see today's date, and just after that, total amount received till date, total amount pending till date. How many students paid the fee, and how many students still haven't paid the fees. When we come down, we can see all the details of the students, in which we can see full name, class, contact number, emergency number, total fees. In case there is any discount, we can apply from here, total fees after discount, and monthly fees. When we come to right hand side, over here we have got our months. If someone pays the fees, we have to click over here and drop down will be visible. We have to click on drop down and we have to select paid. And on the right hand side, we can see received amount as 900. And when we come to extreme right hand side, we can see the receiving date. If I'll come to left and will delete paid from here, and when I come to right hand side, the date got automatically removed. If I'll select paid in the month of November, paid, on the extreme right hand side, we can see today's date. And if I'll do this due, the date got removed. I'll delete this. We'll come to left hand side. I would like to mention one thing in advance. Once the academic year is over and you are thinking that just by changing the month from the drop down, data will be blank, means the sheet will be empty, it's not going to happen. So it's a better idea to keep blank format so that it can be used in next year or next academic year. Let's start creating a new format now. I have opened a new workbook. Currently there's a single sheet and that is sheet 1. I'll rename this. We'll keep as class 8th. We'll click on A1. We'll take column A closer. We'll click on B2 and we'll select C also. And we'll merge this. We'll create borders. We'll drag this till row number 5. We'll change the cell color and font color. This will be class, start month and year, academic year, total students. We'll select all and we'll align in left. We'll click on D2 and we'll select till F. We'll merge this together. We'll leave it selected. We'll go to Data tab. We'll come in the center. In center, we get the option of Data Tools. In Data Tools, we get the option of Data Validation. We'll click on Data Validation. From here, I'll select List. Source. I'll type my classes over here. 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. We'll come down and we'll click on OK. So my drop down list got created. I'll select class 8th. We'll click just under class 8th, means we will click on D3 and we'll select E also. We'll go to home and we'll merge this. We'll drag this down. Now I'll click just after total students and we'll select till F and we'll merge this together. We'll click on 8th and we'll select till row number 5. We'll create borders. We'll change cell color. We'll click just under 8th. We'll go to Data tab. We'll come in the center, Data Validation. From here, I'll select List, Source. Over here, I'll type name of all the months from January to December. Jan, Feb, and in the same way, I'll type till December. And we'll click on OK. So my drop down list got created. I'll select April. We'll click just after April. We'll go to Data Validation. We'll select list from here. Source 2025, 2026. And in the same way, I'll type till 2030. And we'll click on OK. In case you want to increase your years, you can. We'll select 2025 from here.
We'll align this in center. We'll go to home and we'll align this in center. We'll click just after academic year and the formula will be plus or equal to date value, bracket open, double inverted comma 1, double inverted comma close, and we'll click on month and we'll click on year. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We got some random figure. We'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to date. We'll come down and we'll select this format where we can see month and year. We'll come down and we'll click on OK. Now we can see April 25. We'll click just after April 25 plus or equal to. We'll click on April 25 plus 364. Enter. We can see March 26 over here. We'll align this in center. We'll click on academic year and we'll select till March 26 and we'll change the cell color. We'll change the font color. We'll select all. We'll go to fonts and we'll change the font style. We'll keep as Arial black. Perfect. Now I'll come to row number 6. We'll take row number 6 closer. We'll click on row number 7, means B7. This will be serial number, full name, class, contact number, emergency number. We'll increase the column size, total fees, discount. In case you are not providing any type of discount, no need of this column. We'll come to serial number 1, 2. We'll select both and we'll drag it down. We'll create for 10 students. You can increase the number as per your requirement. Full name. I'll take some random names. Name 1. Enter. We'll drag this down. Class. It will be plus or equal to. We'll click on 8th. Means on 8th class, which is on top. We'll press F4 or function F4 and the cell will be logged. We'll hit enter. We'll drag this down. When I'll change the class from top, if I'll do this 9th, we can see 9th over here now. I'll undo this. Contact number. I'll take some random numbers over here. These are random numbers. Emergency number. I'll take some random numbers over here also. Total fees. I'll take as 12,000. This is just a random figure. And this is yearly fees. Let's do this total yearly fees. We'll increase the column size. We'll drag this down. Discount. I'll select from top to bottom. We'll press Ctrl 1. Format cells window will open. We'll go to percentage. Decimal places. We can see 2 over here. We'll do this 0. And we'll click on OK. Now you can insert any percent as per requirement. We'll click on serial number. We'll press Shift Ctrl right arrow key. We'll change the cell color and we'll change the font color. We'll click on serial number once again. We'll press Shift Ctrl down arrow key, right arrow key, and we'll create borders. Now I'll click just in front of total students plus or equal to count A, bracket open. We'll select students from top to bottom. We'll put 0 in the end so that our cell reference will increase. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We can see 10 over here. If I'll delete few students, number got reduced. I'll undo this. We'll click just after class 8th, means we will click on G2 and we'll select H also. And we'll merge this together. This will be today's date. We'll click on G3 and we'll select H also. We'll select row number 4 and we'll merge this. Now we will click down. We'll select both the cells and we'll merge this. We'll click on today's date and we'll select till row number 5. We'll create borders. We'll click just under today's date plus or equal to today. Bracket open, bracket close, and we will hit enter. We got today's date. We'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to custom. We'll remove general and we'll put DD and we'll do OK. We got today's date. We'll double click on today's date and we'll copy the formula. Ctrl C or Command C. We'll press escape. We'll come over here. We'll go to formula bar and we'll paste our formula. Ctrl V or Command V. So over here also we got today's date. Now we will double click over here. We'll come in the beginning of formula. We'll type text, bracket open. We'll come to the end, comma, double inverted comma, M means M 4 times. M is for month. Double inverted comma close. We'll close the bracket of text and we'll hit enter. And we got current month. But I want my month in uppercase. So I'll double click on the formula once again. We'll come in the very beginning and we'll type upper, bracket open. We'll come to the end. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. And we got month's name in uppercase. We'll change the cell color over here and we'll change the font color. We'll change the cell color of today's date, means the header. We'll click on 11, which is today's date. We'll change the cell color and we'll change the font color. We'll select all three. We'll go to fonts and we'll change the font style. We'll do as Arial Black. We'll increase the font size. We'll click on today's date and we'll increase the font size. Perfect. We'll click on month and we'll increase the font size. Perfect. We'll come to right hand side. We'll click on I2 and we'll select till K. We'll merge this together. We'll create borders. We'll drag this down. We'll click on I4 and we'll select J also. We'll merge this. We'll drag this down. This will be total paid. Enter. Total due. We'll click on total paid and we'll change the cell color. We'll keep as green. We'll change the font color. Total due. Cell color will be red and font color will be white. We'll create borders over here. We'll click on top, means just after today's date. This will be total amount received till date. We'll drag this down. This will be total amount pending till date. We'll change the cell color over here. We'll keep some light shade, light gray. We'll click just after discount. This will be total fees with discount. We'll click on header. We'll go in home tab. We'll come in the center and we'll click on wrap text. We'll increase the column size. We'll adjust the row size. This will be monthly fees. We'll increase the column size. We'll click on discount. We'll go to home tab. In home tab, we get the option of format painter. We'll click on format painter and we'll click on total fees. So format got changed. Once again, I'll go to format painter. We'll click over here and we'll click on monthly fees. So the colors got changed, but my wrap text got removed. We'll click over here. We'll go to home and we'll wrap the text once again. Perfect. We'll select from top to bottom and we'll create borders. We'll come to left. Total fees with discount. I'll take some random discount percent over here. We'll click just under total fees with discount. And the formula will be plus or equal to total yearly fees into discount percent. Enter. So we got the discount amount. Now we will have to subtract the discount amount from total fees. So I'll double click on the formula. We'll come in the very beginning. We'll take this in bracket. We'll come in the beginning. We'll click on total yearly fees minus discount amount. Enter. And this is my total fees with discount. We'll drag this down. If I'll remove discount from here, we can see the total amount without any discount. I'll undo this. Monthly fees. It will be plus or equal to total fees with discount divided by 12. Enter. And we got monthly fees. We'll drag this down. Now I'll click just under discount. We'll select till monthly fees and we'll select till bottom. We'll go to conditional formatting, new rule. From here I'll select classic. In case you are using Windows, you'll not be getting the option of classic. You'll be diverted to next step, and that is use a formula to determine which cells to format. And the formula will be plus or equal to, we'll take this down, we'll click just under discount header. In case there is no discount, then also you have to click over here only. We have to highlight the whole row. So I'll remove dollar from center. We'll take this on top is not equal to For not equal to, I'll put smaller than, greater than. Not equal to blank. For blank, I'll put double inverted comma twice. I'll take this to right. So how this formula is going to work? If the cells will not be equal to blank, means if any figure will be here, the cell will be highlighted. We'll click on drop down and we'll select yellow fill with dark yellow text and we'll click on OK. And just notice the rows with discount percent got highlighted. If I'll remove 10% from here, highlights got vanished. I'll put 10% once again. We'll come to right hand side. We'll click just after monthly fees. This will be Jan. We'll change the cell color and we'll change the font style. We'll keep as Arial black. Now I'll drag this till December. We'll create borders. So we got our months from January to December. Now I'll delete this. We'll click just after monthly fees, plus or equal to. We'll come to left. We'll come to left and we'll click on month over here. We'll hit enter. We'll come to right. So we got April. We'll click just after April. Now I'll insert a formula over here so that all the months will be interconnected. Plus or equal to text, bracket open, value. So I'll insert date over here, bracket open, year. We have to provide year. I'll go on top. We'll come to left and we'll click on 2025, which is our year. We'll press F4 or function F4 and the cell will be logged, comma, month. In month, I'll insert the function of month, bracket open, date value, bracket open. We'll click on our very first month, which is April, and double inverted comma 1, double inverted comma close. We'll close the bracket, plus 1. So plus 1 is our month, comma, day. Day will also be 1. We'll close the bracket, comma, format text. We want month over here, so I'll put double inverted comma, MMM, means M 3 times, because I want short of month, like APR. In case you want the full name as APRIL, just put M 4 times. Double inverted comma close, bracket close, and I'll hit enter. We'll come to right hand side and we got May. We'll come to right hand side. We'll click on May and we'll drag this till end. So we got our months till March. If I'll come to left, we'll change the month from here. We'll do it January. We'll come to right. Now we can see the months from January to December. I'll undo this. Means we'll keep the month as April. Perfect. We'll come down. We'll click on April. We'll select till bottom. We'll press Shift Control, right arrow key, and we'll create borders. We'll align all the things in center. We'll click just under April. We'll go to Data tab. We'll come in the center, Data Validation. From here, I'll select List, Source. I'll type paid, comma, due, and we'll click on OK. So our drop down got created. I'll select paid over here. We'll drag this down. We'll delete rest. We'll select due over here. We'll select the whole sheet. We'll go to Home tab. We'll come in the center, Conditional Formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, and over here I'll type paid. We'll click on drop down, Customize Format. We'll go to Fill. From here I'll select green color for paid and font color will be white. And we'll click on OK. OK. So the word paid or the term paid got highlighted in green. We'll select the whole sheet once again, Conditional Formatting, highlight cell rule, equal to, and this time I'll type due. We'll click on drop down, Customize Format, Fill. From here I'll select red color for due and the font color will be white. And we'll click on OK. OK. So due got highlighted in red. Now I'll select both and we'll delete it. We'll drag this down and we'll drag this till last month. Perfect. So our drop downs got created, paid, due, and both the things got highlighted. We'll delete both. We'll come to left hand side. We'll click just after total paid and we'll select next cell also and we'll create borders. We'll insert our formula plus or equal to count if bracket open range. This is our range. I'll put 0 in the end so that my range will be increased. Comma. What we want to count over here? Over here, we want to count paid. In Excel, whenever we insert any text, we have to take the text inside double inverted commas. So I'll put double inverted comma, paid, double inverted comma, close, bracket close, and I'll hit enter. We got 0. If I'll select paid over here, we can see the number as 1. I'll select due also. We'll go on top. We'll click on the formula of paid. We'll double click on the formula and we'll copy this. Control C or Command C. We'll press escape. We'll click just after total due. We'll go to formula bar and we'll paste our formula. Control V or Command V. We'll hit enter. Over here also we got 1. We'll double click on the formula. We'll remove paid from here and we'll do this due. Enter. And we got total 2. We'll change the font color. We'll do as red. We'll make it bold. Over here also I'll change the cell color. We'll do as green and we'll make it bold by pressing Ctrl B or Command B. Perfect. Now I'll select total paid and total due. We'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to custom. We'll remove general and we'll put has semicolon has semicolon and we'll click on OK. We can't see any changes, but if I'll delete paid and due from here, our cells got blank. I'll undo this. We'll select 1 and 2 and we'll drag this till last month. So our formulas got inserted. We'll go on top. We'll come to left hand side. We'll click on L2 and we'll select till N. We'll merge the cells. We'll create borders. We'll drag this down. Over here we want our total amount received till date. So I change the cell color and we'll do as green. We'll change the font color as white. Total amount pending till date. The cell color will be red and font will be white. Over here we will insert our formula later on. We'll come to right hand side. We'll click just after March and we'll select till top. We'll merge this together. We'll create borders. We'll drag this to right. We'll change the cell color and font color. We'll change the font style also, Arial black. This will be received and this will be fees due. We'll select both the columns and we'll increase the size. Perfect. We'll select till bottom and we'll create borders. Now we will insert our formula over here. But before that, I'll put paid over here. Over here also, we'll come to left. We'll click over here, paid. And over here also I'll do as paid. The basic reason behind doing this, I want to use my shortcut. Shift Control, down arrow key and right arrow key. So that my whole data will be selected. We'll come to right hand side. Plus or equal to count if. Bracket open. We'll come to left and we'll click just under April. We'll press Shift Control, right arrow key. We'll come to right hand side, comma, criteria. Over here, we want to count paid. So I'll put double inverted comma paid. Double inverted comma close, bracket close, and I'll hit enter. I got 2. Means the monthly fee was paid for 2 months. I'll double click on the formula. We'll come to the end. Into, we'll come to left and we'll click on monthly fees. Enter. We'll come to right and we got 1800. We'll double click on the formula and we'll copy this. Control C or Command C. We'll press escape. We'll come to fees due. We'll go to formula bar and we'll paste our formula. Control V or Command V. In both places we can see same figure because our formula is same. We'll double click on the formula. We'll remove paid from here and we'll do as due. Enter. We can see 0. We'll select both and we'll drag it down. We'll leave it selected. We'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to custom. We'll remove general. We'll put has semicolon has semicolon and we'll click on OK. So the cells where earlier it was 0, now we can see blank. But our formula is sitting over here. We'll come to left. We'll go on top. Total amount received till date. Formula will be plus or equal to sum. Bracket open. We'll come to right. We'll click on very first cell and we'll select till bottom. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll come to left. Over here we can see total fees received till date. We'll click just under that plus or equal to sum. Bracket open. We'll come to right and we'll select fees due from top to bottom. We'll close the bracket and we'll hit enter. We'll go on top. So we got total amount received till date and total amount pending till date. We'll come to right hand side. We'll click on O2. We'll select row number 3 also and we'll select till end and we'll merge this. We'll change the cell color. Over here we will type fees to be received on or before 5th of every month. We'll hit enter. We'll create borders. We'll change the font style. We'll do as Arial bold. We'll come to left. We'll click on April. We'll press Shift Control right arrow key. So all the months will be selected. We'll copy this Control C or Command C. We'll come to extreme right hand side. We'll leave column Y blank. We'll take this closer. We'll click just after fee due and we'll paste all the months. Control V or Command V. We got some error. In the very beginning we can see 0. We'll delete this. Plus or equal to. We'll come to left and we'll click on very first month, that is April. Enter. We'll come to right and we can see all the months over here now. We'll click on April. We'll press Shift Control right arrow key. We'll create borders. We'll change the cell color and we'll change the font color. Now we will insert our formula. But before inserting the formula, we will do some changes. If you are using Windows, you will have to go on top in File tab. Once you will click on File tab, you will be diverted to Formulas. In right hand side of Formulas, you will be able to see Enable Iterative Calculation. Maximum iteration should be 100 and maximum change should be 0.001. Once done, click on OK. And in case you are using MacBook, go on top. On extreme left hand side, you will be able to see Apple icon. Just after that, we can see Excel. You will have to click on Excel. Go to Preference. In Preference, Formulas and Lists are here. Click on Calculation. Over here, you can see Enable Multiple Threaded Calculation. And just below that, use Iterative Calculation. If it will be untick, just check this. There's no option of OK over here, so directly close this. So all the changes are done. Now we can apply our formula and the formula will be plus or equal to if bracket open, we'll come to left and we'll click just under April is equal to double inverted comma paid, double inverted comma close, comma if bracket open, we'll come to right and we select the same cell where we are inserting our formula. So I'll click on header and by the help of down arrow key, I'll come down is equal to blank. For blank, I'll insert double inverted comma twice, comma, now, bracket open, bracket close, comma, we select the same cell where we are doing our entry, means we are inserting our formula. We'll click on header and by the help of down arrow key, we will come down, bracket close, comma, double inverted comma twice for blank, bracket close, and we will hit enter. We got 0. We'll close this. We'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to date. We'll select a desired date format and we'll click on OK. We can see 0 Jan 00. Not to worry. Let's come to left. Let's delete all the entries now. I'll click over here. Shift Control, down arrow key, right arrow key. We'll delete all the entries. We'll come to right and we can't see anything over here now. We'll do one entry over here, paid. We'll come to right and we can see today's date. And this is what we wanted. We'll drag this down and we'll drag this to right. We'll create borders. If we will select due over here, I have selected in the month of March. Let's go to month of March and we can't see anything. But when I'll select paid, we'll come to right hand side. We can see today's date. We'll delete this. We'll come to right. I'll reduce the size of sheet. We'll go on top. I'll click on row number 2 and column Z or Z means Z2 or Z2, whatever you want to call. We'll select next cell also. We'll select till end. We'll merge this. We'll create borders. We'll drag this down. We'll change the cell color. We'll change the cell color over here also. This will be fee submission dates and this will be track all dates over here. We'll select both and we'll change the cell color. We'll change the font style. We'll do as Arial black. We'll increase the font size. Perfect. We'll go to view and we'll remove the grid lines. We'll come to left and all the things are done. Our formulas are over here also. All the things are done. Perfect. And the format is ready now.
I'm sure you must have loved the video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you soon with a new topic. Till then, bye bye.